A little less conversation and a lot more action. That's what a judge instructs two sides of an on-again, off-again St. Louis County mask mandate.
Now the judge has given both sides a deadline to recommend a solution. The Power of Two's Ty Hawkins is in Clayton with the very latest on what the judge hopes is a compromise.
Randy, John, good morning to you. The judge ordered Attorney General Eric Schmitt and County Executive Dr. Sam Page to try to work towards a compromise, and both of them released a statement saying they would discuss the issue. The judge says it's extremely important for those who represent the state to express to their citizens who don't believe that they need to wear masks that this is a real and present danger. The judge added it's important for St. Louis County officials to sit down and say, well, if we're not really going to enforce a mask mandate, is there a way of doing a very strong recommendation that would be able to resolve and hopefully encourage and educate the people as to the genuine risk that they face, as opposed to turning this into a political fight or a fight about laws which most of the people don't really understand? Now, the delayed ruling on a temporary injunction invalidating the county's mask mandate came at the end of a court hearing that lasted more than an hour and a half Tuesday morning, so the judge did extend that mandate for another 2 days. But 11 o'clock, it's going to come very quickly this morning. The judge says we got to come up with a resolution and an answer to this. Judge gave them to 11 to figure it out. We'll tell you more about what we know as that nears and what's next in this hearing and in these hearings about the mask mandate. Reporting in Clayton, Ty Hawkins, back to you.
Well, the St. Louis County Council again votes down a mask mandate resolution, failing 5-2. After a few motions were made, the meeting turned to a heated public forum. Many of those who spoke said a mandate limits personal freedoms.
Masks are widely available to everyone, and for better or for worse, so is the vaccine. Now is the time to step back and let the people make the choice they deem best for them and their family. Let businesses decide if they want to enforce masking or not, and we the people can decide which businesses to patronize based on the policies they choose to implement.
County Executive Sam Page may address last night's meeting during his COVID briefing. That's at 9:30 this morning. He'll be joined by the Deputy Director of the County Health Department, and we plan to bring that briefing to you live right here on Fox 2.